Hey, we're live.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the podcast. It's good to finally be back. Today we have Will guest starring, and he's going to show us some licks and tricks, hopefully. And Crystal's here with me for the first time, so it's pretty awesome. All right, so let's start off.
Is that how you host a podcast?
It's been a long time.
Dude, I think I could do that so much better.
Oh,
Well, then you come into it.
Okay,
I think he's here all wondering. This is our first ever live podcast where we aren't recording it. We're doing it live just for the pleasure for all of you at home. I am Kenji Samashi, and here, of course, is Eden Crescent, Haru, Crystal Star, and Maddie.
Dude.
What about Will?
And
I'm not real.
We're all imagining.
He's not
that's
real.
the case.
No, I'm a ghost.
He's a ghost. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
The spookiest.
Or I'm not a ghost.
Wow. So is that
I thought Crystal's supposed to get the microphone.
yeah.
Yeah.
She
You
is.
already
I
got a
think
loud
there's
voice
actually-
already. Get the
there's-
microphone,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
asshole.
Thanks, guys.
So where'd you find him?
Yeah,
You found him
oh,
on eBay
oh,
or
wait, no,
something.
I got it. You found him at a strip club.
I'm a Russian mail order bride.
Oh,
No,
did you
he's
come
not.
from
Do it.
Black?
Close enough.
Okay,
Way
so
close
how we
enough.
actually met?
Yeah.
Well, there's this stupid site full of trolls. It's known as Scene Kids, and he randomly added me one day, and we just started talking. And then we added each other on Skype, and just to see if we were real. And well, here we are now.
Yeah, pretty much.
So in other words, you wanted to make sure you had like the zing from Hotel Transylvania.
Well,
Yeah.
actually, she wanted to make sure that I wasn't a 40-year-old black man who
What
lived in
if
his
you
mother's
are,
basement
though?
in Florida.
What
If
if
you
you
Because
are?
that is what everyone on the internet who won't show themselves on camera clearly is.
Oh
Well,
gosh.
here's the thing. Will has a very elaborate kind of disguise that he's not telling us about. And today we're going to reveal that his true identity. Oh,
Yeah.
pull a Scooby-Doo.
What's this Scooby-Doo? Coming after you.
Oh, okay.
Is that the new
Okay.
theme song? Okay, let's get
That's the new theme song if you were born in, like...
We're good. We're
The
We're, good.
80s.
We're still live. It's just this little. It's just this little delay that
Thanks
YouTube
a
has.
lot, man.
Just this little
So what
delay.
are we talking about
we're
today?
talking
Oh, can we talk about that Crash Bandicoot remake?
Oh, we can talk about anything video games since it's video games.
You guys like those?
Crash,
What are video
Crash,
games?
Crash Bandicoot
Last
remake.
What we played last night?
Oh, okay.
What were you
Yeah,
playing?
Crash Bandicoot remake. They're remaking Crash Bandicoot Warp, Crash Bandicoot Cortex Strikes Back. They're making Crash Nitro Kart.
Oh, so in other words, it's going to be like one of those collaborations, kind of like the Sonic games.
One with
It's like remastered.
orange guy.
Exactly.
So it's like You know they can hear you.
No, I can't.
Yeah, they can.
Yeah, they
You
can.
don't have to be
Whatever.
embarrassed.
Yeah, they're remaking probably every single Crash. I also want it's only for PS4 though, and
Oh,
Xbox
that's
One.
shitty.
Oh yeah, well, mainly because that's where Crash Bandicoot originated
No.
from in the PlayStation world.
It's
that's
Xbox
true.
One and
No, I
PS4.
know.
Those who have a PS3 are screwed out.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's because they're phasing it out, which they're eventually slowly phasing out the PS.
I can't even afford a PS4. I want to get a PS4, but I'm
Remember
trying to
the
save up for a
Xbox?
Wii U.
Expensive.
I think Grand Theft Auto 5 and like the PS4 is really cool because like it goes in like actual like you can be the person.
Oh, you mean
Like-
like first person view?
Yeah, but like it's really different now. It's like an upgrade, so like you can like it looks like you're actually in the
Isn't
game.
there like an update on GTA 5 where like you can be CEO or some sort of crime company?
I think
Oh,
so.
isn't there an online version that does something like that where you can run businesses and? I'm looking at you because I don't know for sure, but I heard there's
The online
something like
game
Yeah.
is GTA Online.
Yeah,
that. How is that?
it's fun.
It's fun.
I ran him over before.
You ran him over?
Yeah, we were playing
gosh.
together, and I shot him.
Is that the worst?
Yeah.
She keeps killing me.
Yeah, I
She
keep
keeps killing me.
Good.
I also
Crystal,
said
what would you
fuckers
do
after.
if you had like the?
Okay,
chance to
so
go?
I might as well try and avoid you because I don't want to be one of those dummies preparing you for the next death race.
Good.
Death race.
It's
I've seen
funny.
that movie. It's not very good.
Well, at least they
Well,
have Jason
which
Statham in
one?
it, though.
Oh, okay. You guys were referring to the 2000 ones. I was referring to
Oh, you're
like
referring to-
Death Race 2000.
That's funny that you say Death Race 2000, even though it was made in the 70s, though. It's funny how they do that because they're setting it, in the 2000s, yada yada future.
Yeah, where in this one, they earn points by running over people.
And they don't even explain how the point system works either, which it's like, oh hey, you get 15 points for hitting an old person. You get
It's actually 100 in the movie.
Yeah, okay,
Have
100.
you guys seen that Need for Speed movie?
Oh
No.
gosh.
Yeah,
No.
Which
we
one?
don't like the new one came out.
Okay.
I don't know who was acting in it. The movie was that terrible. I fell asleep.
Yeah, I'd rather just play the games from that series than
It's always a bad idea to make a movie out of a video game.
Well,
It's never turned out that good.
well,
Why you wearing
there's an
sunglasses?
exception that was kind
Don't
of
tease me
cheesy
about
fun.
makeup.
He's a blues brother. Leave him alone.
that
I
is
said-
not
I
a
don't-
blues
That's
brother.
He's
brother.
like a hipster blues brother or something. Oh, anyway, talking about video games, though, has any of you played Mass Effect before?
Oh yeah, Mass Effect 2.
Okay.
I played the second
I haven't
one.
played it, but I'm just mainly kind of wondering on like how often have you played the Mass Effect games?
Oh, I'm playing it right now. So I have all 3 of them, and I think, to this point where it's like where you see or talk to the L cores and you're collecting data for them and such.
Oh, so you
Speak
haven't
louder, man.
so you haven't been able to do that scene.
Oh, there's this big scene that I don't know about yet. Oh no, not another bit. No. Wait, oh. Will's like.
Stop saying no. I should say words.
No.
Nee.
Okay, well, I really love the game so far. I like the the chat option system. Even though it seems that the scenes are different and it doesn't really affect your overall choice. It seems.
So are you a guy character or a girl
I'm a
character?
girl character.
Why are you a girl character?
You know.
He's secretly
know.
a girl.
Why? I like being the girl character more.
Says a lot, doesn't it?
Cross-dressing.
You haven't heard
Okay, no,
the big beef about the whole Mass Effect thing?
Wait, Will was gonna say something.
No,
Wow.
See, the reason why you pick a female character is because the way that, like, if you're in third-person camera in Mass Effect, you're basically just staring at a butt for, like, the whole time you're playing the game. And you might as
That's
well stare at a
basically
butt
true.
that's, like, the opposite gender. That way you get less bored of...
You get less bored of the game.
I don't know, and it's also just boring how the guy looks too. To be honest, he's very boring and just a very generic character. Even though it's the same character and same dialogue, just switch with the female voice. It just, I don't know. It's just me personally. It seems more of like a thrilling experience.
What pisses me off really much?
What?
Have you played Jack and Daxter? The Jack and
Long
Daxter
time ago.
series. Yeah, those were my favorite games growing up.
Oh, and they're not remastering. Is that what you're pissed off? Is that they're
They
not
remastered the first, second, and third games, like for PS3 and stuff. Like remastered, it's more high quality. It's still the same game.
Yeah.
They're not remaking them. It's like
I think-
not remaking them because I don't know.
They should
I don't
maybe. They're doing that with like Final Fantasy. They should.
They did
make
Final
that-
Fantasy VII. That's what I'm excited about.
Yeah, that's like they overhauled everything. You were gonna say something, Kenji, though.
Yeah, mainly there's a whole beef that's mainly there was a lot of controversy mainly because in some of the Mass Effects there was also some scenes that they would have the get it on moments.
You mean like courting someone or like being like, yeah, romancing you? Yeah.
Laying pipe like a salty plumber, I think is the technical term.
You can do that in World of Warcraft too in the late years.
Or Gods of War, just like I'll bring my
But-
harem into this
Production, you
bedroom. Oh yes, the naughty reputation.
The best part about the God of War sex scenes is how they make you, like, move the joysticks and stuff, and you're
they
like,
do?
why do you do
Yeah,
this?
they do actually. Yeah,
This isn't
the God
entertaining
of
at
War,
all.
you just move the analog stick, and they just do it for you. They just
Oh,
play.
that's boring. They should have. What if they had an accessory?
Oh
They had,
god.
like, a
Oh, God.
Oh,
Yeah, you guys are probably not.
Oh,
comfortable.
God.
It's gonna be
Please
18
no!
there was one in existence.
Well, this got weird real fast.
It's still like
I-
that.
Okay, let's talk about something else. What's your favorite cereal?
I
Change
like
it.
Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops. Okay, mine is. I don't know.
Eh.
I don't know.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
You like Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
I like Captain Crunch.
I like life.
I also like.
So,
What's life?
Oh wait, you like Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Sort of.
So you mainly support what they're promoting in their commercials?
No.
What, cannibalism?
Exactly.
Cinnamon cannibalism.
Oh my god.
Oh.
They also do that with.
I support cinnamon cannibalism, by the way.
They also do that for Kellogg's Crave, I believe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're kind of ripping it off, except
Oh no,
they're
it's
just,
more like
well,
chocolate.
no.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, mainly their chocolate. It's supposed to be chocolate in the middle of the thing.
Oh, did any of you hear about what they're doing with Resident Evil 2? They're switching it to VR. I love that choice, actually.
Virtual reality, really? Oh fuck.
Oh yeah,
Well,
that's
not gonna be bad. I
that's
don't
kind of a hype thing.
Yeah?
They've already did something with a virtual reality. You put on goggles. There's already a zombie game, so there's already a zombie apocalypse game you have to survive in a virtual reality game. I seen this video on that my friend posted on Facebook. This grandpa's playing virtual reality and with the goggles, and he's just swaying around. And the family's just watching him, just laughing, and they're trying to avoid him. And they're trying to avoid him hitting something. And it was so funny because he keeps kicking, he keeps punching, and just screaming and just going all out wild. It's out of control. And they tried to take the goggles off of him. I guess the grandpa didn't know what virtual reality is.
Oh my god.
He thinks
This
it's
is
real.
I kind of worry on what would happen if someone from the military was on one of those things.
Oh no.
Well,
I don't think he would have a gun.
they
No,
would
but-
probably no.
Because they-
Or in worst cases,
Oh, you
think
mean
that
like
they are in a
veterans,
scene
okay.
and probably use like extreme martial arts style.
Yeah, that's what they.
There's also, like, talking about that whole VR thing, there's this technology where they're gonna port you into, like, the same room as each other, and it's gonna be, like, cameras around, and they have, like, a mirror to reflect, or, like, they'll have a projector to project you in. Or was it...
It's are you sure that's just not normal VR? Like I was
No,
like,
this
wasn't
doesn't
that like the
have
prototype?
This is a different thing, I'm just not...
I'm just like regretting my decision to leave my drink over there.
Ken.
Do you want it? I
There's
will-
coasters right here.
I can get it.
Coasters.
Thank you,
Or
Maddie.
holders or
Yeah,
whatever.
We have Maddie on call for getting...
I had to go check what the chat's on.
I can deliver.
You need a serving tray now?
Serving tray. I'm a
What?
waitress.
Yes.
You work for tips?
So, what do you guys think of the whole VR in Resident Evil 7? What do you think of that? Do you think it's just a gimmick? Do you think they're actually going to expand upon it? Have you seen the trailer? Have you
Might
played
just be
demo?
might just be a gimmick.
We've seen a trailer of the gameplay that this one dude did.
Yeah, we watched a very angry British man try and play it. It was entertaining to say the least.
Might just be a gimmick though. But I would be surprised if they actually make that an actual virtual reality game.
I don't think VR's like there yet.
No, it's
We're nowhere close.
Is that it now?
not even. It's
This
just
is a
all up in the air and there's prototypes.
Dude, if we're like
Even
nowhere.
doesn't it a place called Pixel Farm Studio who's working on
This
it?
exists, people.
In case you're wondering, I just showed him a picture of an actual video game peripheral.
You know what? These shouldn't be not allowed because, you know, if people want to experience that extra dimension, I get that it can be a perverted thing, but at the same time, you got to be open about it.
I guess.
Maddie's like, I'm a gamer, I don't like this!
Let's see.
Trans vibrator or something.
Oh my god.
What? Well, you continued the trend. So, what we're doing that, I think the Resident Evil, what do you think of the Resident Evil 7 VR thing?
I could say a lot of things about the whole series.
Business as usual.
Well, we could get a whole
I don't
podcast
really
on
play
that
it.
if we really wanted to.
Why not? We're live. We're here. We're live in Winnipeg, and there's probably maybe 2 people watching.
Probably.
Yay, 2 people.
To those 2 people.
Wait,
we
will
love
this
you.
be uploaded later?
Yeah, it'll be
I'll
up.
put a audio version and
those
also a
2
recorded
people,
version
just
on Monday.
Spam us with tons of comments. We would appreciate that.
Don't feel bad if you tell us that we suck. It's whatever.
If
We
you have
accept harsh criticism.
Yeah.
if you have any questions for anyone and our guests too, then come and
There's a
Come
chat.
on, come
There
on.
is a chat room on this live
Spit it out,
podcast right
woman.
now. Go
If you're gonna
go
say
ahead,
something,
type
just
in whatever you
do
want,
it.
Come and
as
ask
long
questions.
as you type it within a 5-minute time
I don't
time
know.
period.
Yeah.
Don't spam the chat room, otherwise you'll get automatically blocked.
Or banned.
No, you won't get banned. You'll just get blocked for like 5 minutes, and then they'll tell you to take a break, and then
Sit down, sir. Time
I
out.
have to ask.
Man.
Put your ass in that corner, yo.
Now, here's something I'm kind of wondering. What, mainly with all these multiplayer stuff, what would you prefer? Playing multiplayer games with people connected online, or playing multiplayer games with a bunch of people at your place?
Local.
You mean local and online? You mean local and online?
Yeah.
I'd rather play online.
I'd rather play local.
Online's funner.
I'd rather have both. Why can't we have both?
Well,
We do have both.
playing COD
Well,
online is really fun.
there's
But
games that aren't
what
including
would you
local
prefer?
online.
What would you prefer out of the two?
Online.
Well,
Online.
if I'm alone, I mean, like, if I'm just like me and I don't see my friends often, which doesn't happen, I'd rather play local, to be honest. No, I'd rather play multiplayer with friends at my house while they're there with me, so like this multiplayer.
Only if you like have a party,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd
that.
rather have that.
I
have a few-
That's what I prefer.
like Mario Kart.
Just back in the day when I was like,
Back in the day.
I don't know, 14, 15, we used to play Monster Hunter 3, and there was no local way to play the online mode. Like, there was a local, like, basically arcade mode, but like who wants
does
to do that? So they had like in order to play the like actual game multiplayer, we had to like go over to someone's house, have 4 TVs and 4 Wiis between all of us.
Good old days,
Huge pain in the ass. And
Dude, that is exactly like MMORPGs or whatever.
Yeah,
it's like
just-
League of Legends, World of Warcraft.
I mean, Monster Hunter is basically an MMORPG. It's just very
Sword.
confused. It's like if Dark Souls and World of Warcraft had a very confused child.
It's like
Yeah.
like you bring your computer over and you have a LAN party.
Yeah,
It's a LAN party. It's called a LAN party.
it was a LAN party, except we were also online, so
That'd
sometimes
be
we got
funny.
randos in there who would just show up and
Yeah.
party crash,
You know
and it
what'd
was
be
not
funny?
always pretty.
If it was, Mega Man Battle Network, there's this character called Lan, and you had a LAN party where you were the same, where
Yeah.
you were Lan. That'd just be like, I don't know.
I'd be surprised if we actually met someone named LAN in the real world.
It could happen.
What if
There probably is someone.
what
I'll
about
name my
Batman?
first child LAN.
Somebody like Batman. I don't know.
Hey, that's a.
Talk about Batman or Suicide
Only
Squad.
if it's a boy.
Actually, that's not a bad
Land, it's a
idea.
girl.
Talking
No,
about the
I'll
vis-
name the girl Miyu or Melu. Sorry,
Talking
I'll
about
name
like
like Melu because that's a lead female character.
talking about
Well- You're a fan of Batman, I know.
Yeah, with Batman shirt.
I own a Batman shirt.
does that count?
I've seen a lot of the movies and read some of the comics, but I'm not like I'm not huge into like superhero stuff.
Yeah.
If he reads the comics, he at least has a bigger interest in.
I just can't wait till the Killing Joke movie comes out.
That
Have
actually
you
will
heard
be
about,
pretty good. Killing
Suicide
Joke.
Squad?
Oh yeah, especially that was
Suicide Squad.
that was the way for that movie was the main reason why Mark Hamill's coming out of retirement of his voice as the Joker.
I thought
That's
he was
pretty
coming out of
sweet.
retirement. I thought he was coming out of retirement from acting because he was playing Luke Skywalker.
No. His main thing, like besides
saw
being
that.
Luke Skywalker, the other thing he's being known for is being the voice of the Joker in the Batman the Animated Series.
Yeah.
Well, he did that one big. Was it Phantom Mask for the Batman? What was it? I don't know. What I think it was the Phantom Mask. That's what got him into playing the Joker. And then he did the animated series. No, he did the animated series.
Yeah,
first.
he did the animated series first, and then he also lent out the voice for the Arkham series games.
Does
One of our
anybody-
cameras just died.
Oh,
Oh shit!
Which one?
Yours.
Mine?
Yes.
Now it's just look.
shit!
You know what we should just do?
It's proud being live.
Your iPad's dead.
Wow, look,
I'm
it just
doing a
shows.
charger.
I
It
have my
just shows
charger,
us
hold on.
frozen. Look at we're doing the same. How is that we're doing the same? It's like when you listen, you have that same
Thing going on.
We're experiencing technical difficulties.
We might be frozen in
We-
place, but that's okay. We can
No,
do
we
anything
only
we
lost
want
the
now.
We only lost the
Oh,
camera.
now we're good.
Yeah, because we just got.
8 seconds behind us.
Does anybody else hear that
Sure.
ring?
Yeah,
That's
it
Oh,
very
yeah.
bothers
annoying.
me.
I think the audience will find that
Where's
very
the fucking-
annoying.
I think everyone finds that very annoying.
Honestly, I just cringe at it.
Is there-
Maddie?
What are
Maddie?
you talking?
Which microphone is that? It should say on the microphone.
Gotta love
Oh,
being live.
This was two.
that one's 2.
Oh, we're still
Okay,
live?
try that, Mike.
Yeah, we're still live.
No, but do you hear the
Oh.
ring?
Like,
No,
say
Yeah,
something.
we
Say
hear
something.
the. We hear
Say
the ring.
something, I'm giving up on you.
I need to plug in.
I think it might more be that one, but it's
Hold on.
also
there.
Hold on.
Is it the proximity?
Probably
No,
it.
it's
Hold on.
probably-
Hold on.
Heater.
Your little test.
Please don't blow into your mics.
Oh, right.
It's gonna do. Why does that look like an old frog?
Just
going-
keep podcasting, guys.
Yeah. Okay. So, anyways, while we're dealing with the matter of our cameras, what?
Player mics.
Okay.
Wait, what if? Wait, put it over here. Say something.
Either.
Okay. I think it's getting when you get closer to the mics like this. It's like that. Anyways, let's continue. We
So-
can go through any technical.
Maddie,
Uh,
you wanted to say something before you got interrupted.
Did I?
Yeah, it was something on the topic of Batman.
Oh, I don't remember.
Oh, that was.
I think it was about Suicide Squad.
Yeah, it was about Suicide Squad. You were gonna mention this.
Comes out in August. It's on the 5th.
I'm really excited
Juice.
to go and check this.
Ah!
Yeah. Oh,
Like it's
can
got-
I have one? Where are those?
I will fight you.
You will fight me.
Oh,
Can I go get one of those?
Hell
So,
no.
anyways,
There's only one left, too. That'd be funny.
Be sad.
yeah.
Oh,
So mainly, Suicide Squad's coming on out on August
Yeah,
August
yeah,
5th.
let's just put them here. That works a little bit better.
Mainly, ironically enough, that is actually the day before my birthday.
Ironically, you're close to the Suicide Squad.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yes.
who do you?
Whoa.
Thank you. I don't. Why did I get it thrown at me?
You're in a spot.
Okay, well I'll get out if you want it out.
Nah,
if
it's
you
fine.
want the spot,
Stay.
punch
No,
me.
It's fine.
Sit.
Just wait
Okay.
for the camera to come back.
Okay, so Suicide Squad. Who's excited to see that?
I am.
I am.
Well?
Oh my god, like, girl,
Oh my
I'm
God.
excited.
You guys are. I'm probably like in the mid-level of being excited. You know, like there's Will, then there's. Wait, Edmund, are you really excited?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, then never mind.
Yeah, totally. See Suicide Squad.
I mean, I have to see it regardless because this one is not gonna let me not see it.
Yeah, but it's not like
Why?
you're-
Because she'll have one of those exploding collars around your neck, and if you
you
don't,
shock collar.
boom.
I'm gonna kill my man.
Suicide Squad, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Well,
explosive
I mean, if you were a
collars from
female
South
Frank, like you know the female Frankenstein
Oh,
scientist. if you
there's
were a
also the
female
anime,
Frankenstein, you would
some anime
reanimate him with
adaptations
some-
where there's a bomb planted in the head.
The exploding collar?
No, you wouldn't explode collar. You would just
Oh,
like
okay,
cut
no.
him into pieces. I'm joking.
Okay, no!
All right,
I'm
Bob.
joking.
Time to calm down.
I'm joking.
I'm not that mean.
I wouldn't do that to him either. He's too perfect.
Yeah, you're right. It's too perfect.
You were about to do a spit take there, weren't you?
White carpet. Then you actually would have to clean up your mayonnaise.
I would.
Running things.
It's like the most running joke that's ever been made.
Okay.
We always get it wrong.
Mayonnaise. It's getting better. I know that like it's getting better. It's getting a little bit better. Okay. Anyways.
Speaking of comedic routines, should we talk about Kenji's too early?
Oh.
Wait, do we have a cutscene of it?
Not that we can show. No.
Yeah.
We could reference it and then say,
Are you done?
"Hey, go and check this clip."
Darn.
There's a garbage in the bar.
Nope.
Oh, sorry.
You
I'm too concentrated on. Like,
should give her the microphone though.
You should give me
She
the
has one right there.
Yeah, mainly, it's going to be a video series coming up. Mainly because the thing is, these guys always have a knack that I always come too early for the podcast.
You come too early to the studio.
But however, they set me a time, and I'm the only one that follows on that time. So I decided if I'm going to be here early, I might as well make something out of it.
Yeah,
So
we got.
That
Tell us
last.
what's
So, we
involved
got-
with this. Kenji's too early though.
Mainly, the thing is, it's going to be me doing random stuff. It's kind of similar to like the couch gags from The Simpsons.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that. Are you gonna do like?
I feel like that chair's gonna fall off.
It won't.
Is it gonna be like
If I don't rock
kind
back
of
and
like
forth
an
like
adventures
this.
thing where you're like
Yeah,
it's you
Bo.
and you're just having these crazy misadventures behind the
Something like that.
You want to fight?
You wanna?
And remember
The
when your sneeze was really loud and would echo throughout the entire hallway at school?
Did that? Oh wow, you.
It did. It scared Miss Walterson.
Oh my god,
Oh,
it did.
oh
Salty
gosh.
Walty.
I
I
got.
don't like her. I hate her so
She
much.
Guys,
lost
she just-
my grade 10 exam booklet. And she thought I took it home. No, she lost it.
Oh my.
Oh my gosh.
Kenya.
And she was threatening me to rewrite it.
Oh my
Hey,
gosh.
This is right behind my ear. It's very
Did you?
threatening.
Did they find? Did they find it?
Yeah, she found it last minute. I was so pissed off. I was forced to go to school that day and actually talk to the EAs that I was like working with. Like, because I had like exam anxiety, so I was like in the resource room writing it.
Did you get an A+ for that?
I at least passed.
So you got a
They
solid
should-
C.
You should have actually gotten an A+ because that was their that was your teacher's fault. They
I wanted her to get fucking canned.
Just imagine if she watched this.
What the fuck?
I don't you
Yeah,
watch.
Crystal.
I don't you watch this. We barely get lots of people watching this anyway. Only like
hey,
maybe 1,000.
I got something. I got something embarrassing to admit about elementary school. Mainly when I was in like kindergarten, grade 1, I always thought that you know those stupid fire alarm things that you pull down to set off alarms.
Like the,
Yeah, the fire alarm.
did you pull?
No,
that?
no,
No.
no, I'm not one of those. I wasn't one of those bad boys at elementary school. But I actually thought if you actually pulled one of those things down, it actually starts a fire in school.
It's a beautiful moment. That's not that.
You're eating a piece of plastic.
Oh no, it's
Wow.
That's
What
really
that?
unhealthy.
What,
You seem
the,
like-
what?
Like,
What kind of logic is that?
Like, mainly, you pull it down, fire shoots down from the alarm thing, starts a fire.
somehow do you see her as a cat in the next life?
I tested her
Yeah,
on myself on
Yeah,
video
and
games.
I also got
She's a
conspiracy
cat,
going
that's
on
like, it's really
when
It's really, yeah.
when
really
they actually put a
She
sign,
shows it.
please do
Oh,
not touch the
God.
fire alarm. So
Furries, please don't.
that mainly increased my little conspiracy.
How is it a conspiracy theory? You're not supposed to pull the alarm.
A conspiracy
Apparently-
theory?
Well, yeah, you
What
guys
is this?
were mainly
Chatting about- yeah.
chatting about random acts of shit, and I was telling my something
No.
embarrassing. So, yeah, mainly apparently someone in my elementary
No.
actually did pull the alarm.
Don't aim it at my face.
Do it.
Get 'em.
Don't actually.
Get it.
Anywhere but my face. No, I'm serious, guys.
Okay,
I'm
so
not aiming at your
so
face,
for
I'm
the
in-
balls.
So,
Probably gonna hit one of you guys actually, because it'll
wow,
bounce.
mainly
No,
mainly I was
Wow, that
I
was
thought
fun.
you guys would practically
don't do
laugh
that
at me when I told that's something embarrassing, but
It's
it's
sort
sort of
of-
like CSI.
Sort of laughable, because yeah, you know, it's
No,
not
I'm not gonna do
something intelligent. But you know, you were young.
Oh yeah,
You
You
were
were young. You were
Yeah.
dumb.
on camera
Like all of
mainly,
us.
mainly when
Ew,
everyone
that's like
was
not
always
come here. Now you have to clean
young,
that.
they always
Please
think
not
of
do.
dumb stuff.
Should we change the thing from Kenji's too early to Kenji's dumb things?
Oh
No,
god.
I
Don't
like
get
Kenji's.
second
Kenji's
series.
too early, I think, is much better.
Yeah, it'd be best to just do like the Kenji's too early videos.
Yeah, we should. Yeah.
Also, the title isn't insulting.
Besides, I don't have
It's
I don't like
not
have a
something
whole
funny,
list
but,
of
like,
dumb
that
things
Kenji's
that
too
I
early is
can
much
think of.
catchier, too.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Pretty sure we all have our share of dumb things that we've done.
Tell
Yeah, do tell, Edwin.
like I told something. It's now someone else's
I
turn.
don't
Yeah.
this message.
I would do it.
I say don't.
Okay.
I do dumb things every day.
Like
You
what?
would
Like
know.
what?
You would know.
Do you have to ask?
Give
No.
us a good example.
No, never mind,
he
I
is
don't have to
wearing a
ask.
wig.
So, I'd do that.
Dude, he
Okay,
acts,
guys.
Dude, he acts like it's real hair.
Yeah? What's wrong with that? What? What?
So much effort.
He's got
But
the
it's like
death
an
stare
attach-
going on right now.
It's-
Look at him.
To me? I hope it's...
That's the face of death right there.
Oh,
In other words, you would think that he would be like one of those creepy hitchhikers you'd see on the road
No.
where.
He takes off his sunglasses and his eyes are just pure white.
or they're either
You mean
pure
like
white or they have octopus
you mean like this kind of
tentacles
eye this?
It's fine.
So it's like the Undertaker that you're saying
Yeah.
my eyes are gonna be like.
Yeah.
I don't know what. I don't know
Hey,
anything about
Kenji,
WWE.
is the Undertaker retired now?
I think he's mainly on one of those Legends things.
Oh, he's on the Legends contract.
Yeah.
Everything I
I
know
heard
about
Daniel
WWE
Bryan got a
comes
Legends
from
contract.
He's
Scooby-Doo,
doing commentary for that Cruiserweight
John
Classic
Cena
tournament.
wrestling
Oh, I
Ghost
see.
Bear.
That happened?
Yeah.
John like a-
Cena!
Yeah.
That old
Who's
man.
that? John Cena!
Scooby pins it, and then John Cena goes right up in his face and goes, "You
Oh,
can't see me," and it
gosh.
was terrible.
Or, he was also in
That was
Trainwreck too. He's
funny.
like, oh yeah, get the vitamin C. I'm like, why? are you
It's
doing
also
that?
Fred's dad.
We don't talk about those movies.
Oh! See, that was.
We don't talk about those movies.
No, you know
They
what?
were terrible.
We should talk about the appearance.
Fred
of John
movies.
Cena.
Fred movies were
That
terrible.
was
I think it
actually
got
really
0%
funny.
rating
That was
on
the one
Rotten
funny
Tomatoes.
thing about, Fred.
No
like, the only
wonder
one
we
thing.
never see his dad. It's John Cena.
No wonder. No wonder he's away so much. John Cena. Come on, you gotta
You
say.
can't see me.
Huh?
Yeah, you're sitting right there.
That's just very uncomfortable. Like the entire existence of like every single WWE character. If I learn anything about them, they just make me a little bit uncomfortable.
Although I know I kind of
Make
find
you
it funny
uncomfortable,
that mainly every John Cena pay-per-view event, they Botchamania makes it look like a Pokemon battle.
It does. John Cena versus Undertaker. Anyways,
Oh.
you were gonna say something.
Oh,
Didn't John
just-
Cena
it's
face the
weird.
Undertaker before?
No, yeah. I don't think he has
Hey,
faced the
Guys, Will was talking. We gotta
I'm
let
not
Will
important.
talk. Well, here.
Yeah,
guess
you're
we
right,
gotta
you're
get
not.
as much as we can on here.
Okay, so we should take a quick break and maybe we'll do a little thing on guitar.
Oh yeah, well we have a guitar
Instead
here.
of
Why
you
not?
Speaking, we'll just have you playing.
It's probably.
I forgot Will plays the guitar.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Really good. He
I-
also screams. Do a thing.
I don't.
You've got this.
Okay.
You've got this.
I should probably get off.
Don't wreck your
You,
voice.
you did it. You think we should
Be
just wrap up
careful.
the
I don't know, does
podcast
anyone
so
have
that
a
way we
pitch
can have the
preference?
music bit?
No.
Huh? No, the music makes part of the
It's part of
podcast.
it.
Oh, okay.
Besides, we got time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably.
Time's fine. It's still going.
Yeah.
Yeah, why
Some
not?
people
Yeah,
are still
why not?
watching.
Okay. So get yourself ready.
Okay. Just.
He looks so.
It's-
imperfect.
Yeah, like it's really hard being put on the spot for this
You
sort
know
of
what?
thing.
You know what?
You already
can-
knew you
here,
were going to.
Here.
I know.
Be like a performer and just let it all go.
Yeah.
Think
Okay.
of it.
Well,
Think of it as like.
Boston's more in feeling.
Hey, maybe
Yeah,
for
I mean,
one.
if
Hey,
you
maybe
just-
for one podcast we'll have a
Just
live
let
karaoke
it
concert.
take over.
Let's
Yeah.
try that.
Feel it. Just feel the
We should do that.
groove.
okay.
Totally do that. One
Think-
live podcast.
You
And
still
we'll have
gotta
a
do
karaoke.
some lip syncing. I still gotta do some
Just you just get it. Like it's pretty much for that sort of thing. You're just taking you're like the same thing you're doing when you're like sighing. You're like, except you're doing it way louder.
Better than what I can do.
Yeah. So from there you can do a lot of different things with your mouth. So
That's
you have
what
your
she said.
yeah.
That is what she
Okay,
said.
so like you have your standard, like your natural, which for me is, which is a mid, right? Like it's a bit of a low mid. You can go a lot lower by pulling your tongue back into your mouth and shrinking the opening of your mouth, so you can go like. If you do that while breathing in, you're gonna squeal, which I don't want to do because A, I'm not very good at it, and B, no one wants to hear that.
I did that wrong.
You sound like a cow.
Oh, that was
from
a
there,
pig.
That sounds like a pig.
you can push a lot more air as well and widen the opening of your mouth to get a high. Which
That one was.
obviously
I
there's
I liked that one a lot.
yeah, there you can get a lot of power behind that because just by definition you're pushing so much air.
So which one was that one? That was the.
That's a high.
That's a high. That's
Yeah.
You're very good at highs.
It's
It's in.
yeah, that's my strength as a vocalist, but honestly I prefer the sound of lows, so it's a curse.
It's a curse. I'm good at
Oh,
highs.
I'm
but-
better at the vocals I
Oh.
dislike comparatively.
Although my true dream is to sound like a gore grind vocalist and just be unintelligible, not even say real words, just be awful. Pitch shift my voice and everything.
Are they supposed to say real words though?
No, see, because when you're doing the technique, you're like puckering your mouth into like a fish lid, right? Like, and your tongue has to stay rooted to the back of your lower teeth or your upper teeth to get, depending on your tone. So you can't actually enunciate any words. So you just kind of have to make some assorted sounds vaguely in the pattern of the words you want to say and hope for the best. Like, a good example would be, I don't know, how many of you guys are familiar with Opeth? Okay. Okay. Well, Opeth's vocalist is a very clear low. So, for example, the chorus of the Grand Conjuration in a low in that tone would be something like, "The eyes of the terrible fat storm pursues." Where from that, you can actually make out the lyrics. The eyes of the devil are fixed on the sinners, right? So, if I'm doing that in a guttural, or like something you're going to see from a slam band or a deathcore band, you're going to sound terrible because you're trying to make real words. And so you have to just kind of approximate. So you're going like, yeah, you get the idea. It's completely unintelligible. Yeah, I could. She really wants you to play. She does.
She wants you to play guitar.
Just let him do his thing.
But yeah, so from there, when you know like what you have your range, like finding your natural is not that hard, and from there you just have to experiment. Obviously, I've had a lot of practice, so don't expect to sound like this right away. But yeah, so that's kind of just me doing a vocal demonstration.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how interesting that is to people here, or how interested they are in that.
Yeah.
I'm interested in that.
We get probably maybe like a few metal geeks watching this. So
yeah, we're a nerdy bunch. So
that is very evident.
yeah.
We just like.
Although I've only been recently learning to do vocals properly, maybe over the last couple months. My true talent is playing guitar.
What?
God, Maddie, what have you done?
Our sideshow Maddie. Sideshow Maddie. There we go. There's another show.
that was on camera.
Perfect.
Good going.
So yeah,
You just embarrassed yourself in front of 10 million people.
No, she didn't. She glorified herself.
God,
in
man.
front of
10 million people watch this program, give or take.
Yeah. So yeah, I've been playing guitar since I was about, I want to say 13 or 12. So 5 or 6 years now. I play mostly technical death metal, but I have been in speed metal bands in the past. It's interesting. I like playing fast. I like playing complex music. I like having both hands on the fretboard. Sometimes you just gotta like assert your dominance, I guess. In a world of extreme metal that's very focused on being as down-tuned as possible and just being heavy, I think that I'm a little bit out of place because I'd rather play something melodic and more interesting using the whole fretboard instead of just the lower register.
I like the only guitarist I ever took inspiration from was Hide.
Never heard of him.
Hide?
That's Japan.
Come
He's
on.
actually very good. He's very
He was very good.
Yeah, guitarists for me would be like that are big inspirations would be like neoclassical players like Jason Becker or Chris Wensner. They're both very, very good. Experimental players like Ron Jarzombek of Bloodied Science, and also just like some interesting composers that have like a lot of roots in jazz, like Simon Gerard or Michael Keane. Just people who are doing interesting and unique things.
What about Richard Fortus?
Never heard of him.
Who? Who's that? Oh no, I don't know who Richard Fortus is. It's like,
isn't he even Guns N' Roses?
Is he?
I don't know. I thought their guitarist was Slash. That's what everyone knows.
No, there's two of them. There's like
there's two.
McDuff.
I don't know.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. McDuff in it.
Sorry.
I see.
Yeah. So I guess if you guys want, I could grab a guitar and play something.
We
for
want
you.
Yeah, sure.
it. We really do.
Okay.
Right, Chris /
Do you get? So how am I going to do this volume thing?
I don't know.
That's what I meant.
I know the camera.
So pick somewhere here.
You may want to move like
It's interesting when you look at our video feed. It's actually like seconds before.
Okay, so I'm just hooked into the PA.
I told you it's an 8-second delay.
Oh, I know, but it's interesting just to see its move.
So,
Did you know that for a small person?
Is that good?
yeah, this should be fine. Right, so this is Edmund's guitar, not mine, along with the
I think people know.
So, you know, sorry about this. I'm used to playing on an Ibanez
Don't be
RG,
nervous.
which is, they're known for having very narrow and thin necks, so you have like a different set of motions that are a lot easier.
If you want to like turn up the volume on the guitar, you can.
Sure.
Just
Not
don't,
so loud.
just don't turn
Just
it to
don't
11.
blast it. So just don't blast it. Our TVs are gonna explode.
Okay. So yeah, it's too loud?
That's fine.
Okay, so apparently there's no distortion on this at all.
No.
So that does in fact limit.
I do not know. We do not know how to because like the people that play in here don't use distorted sounds.
Oh, that's totally
It's all
fine.
opera.
It just limits like, for example, it's very hard to play fast legato without distortion. So you
Yeah, I know.
you can't like hear that very well. So that there's actually just like an A minor chord just tapped out. So you're doing the same thing as just each note individually, playing it fast. It's fun. Let's see, for acoustic songs. I'm not a very good acoustic guitar player. I haven't had a lot of chance to practice it. As I said, I play mostly technical death metal. But I think I know a couple songs. I don't even know the notes to that anymore.
Which song is that?
It's The Drapery Falls by Opeth. It's,
I can hear the distortion in my head.
that's actually meant to be played cleanly.
Oh, it is? It
Yeah.
sounds like something that could be played distorted too.
When I play it, I usually use some amount of distortion, yeah.
I see.
I guess another easy example would be The Call of Cthulhu by Metallica, which I'm not a big Metallica fan, but like... But you kind of get the idea. It's, again, you're just like, I'm going to play distorted parts. Nope.
No,
you're good though.
Yeah. I could attempt to play some things that I'm more comfortable with. I don't know how they'll sound without proper distortion, but you can give it a go if you'd like.
Yeah, sure. Try it out.
Okay, so
Babe.
so a couple songs I've been learning lately.
How come when I do
all
it
of
the
them by a
last
band
time-
called
How come when I do
Obscura,
it the last time, it's like
they're a big influence on my playing. It's Christian Wensner and Hans Grossman basically carried the band to fame, and those two are my personal heroes. So I guess I'll play a bit of Anti-Cosmic Overload, their best known song.
Everybody else, and then like.
Oh, because I just made it as well. You're like...
And that, like, oh, it's very hard to play that on this guitar. The neck is so thick and the string tension is so high. Jeez.
Yeah, like with different guitars, it just feels weird to play things
Yeah.
you're so comfortable with.
Yeah, my neck is like half as thick as this, and it's hard to get used to.
It's a small guitar, is what I've always noticed.
This is actually pretty bulky. Like the neck is the body is small, but the neck is huge.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it can be very hard to play fast on a neck like this.
If you brought your own guitar, you could.
Yeah. Traveling with that would be hard.
But
Also,
Yeah.
if we ever do this next time with guitars, I will bring an amp. Like I wasn't
Yeah.
told to bring one. I mean, like I asked for equipment, but you know.
Yeah.
it's-
I suppose. What else is interesting? I've also been learning a couple "Job for a Cowboy" songs because those guys are fun. Tarnished Gluttony, especially because that song is great. We're not in the right tuning to play it, unfortunately. Which takes away a lot. Like the first chord in the proper tuning is like a punch in the face. Like it's just like. In proper tuning with distortion, it sounds very powerful, but you know, limited equipment is limited.
Am I the only one like who could like hear it with distortion in their minds? Because like, can you imagine it? No.
I guess
can
Maybe
hear, like,
it's a
the
musician thing.
Yeah.
It's probably it's a musician thing.
Let's see. I guess the last thing I can play here,
Guitars.
I can do something with guitar and vocals, whole song all the way through.
Sure.
So, okay. So,
First ever live performance here on the podcast.
Yeah.
How's it going on?
You should comment.
Right.
It'd be such meta.
Well,
Do a meta thing.
well, it looks like they got something here.
yeah,
I
go
don't have
for it.
connection. I can't do it. Oh well.
Apparently, they're trying to get our live podcast here.
Because I got the notification for it.
Yeah, we were
So I
gonna
said,
do a
"I'll
meta.
comment."
We were gonna make a meta for it. Like,
Right.
Oh, gosh.
So, this, I guess the last thing I'll play to not eat up so much of your time is, it's called Crystal Mountain by a band called Death. You may know them as the origin of the name Death Metal.
Yeah.
We might as well we might as well play it to just wrap this up.
Sure.
So mainly before you do, we'll just say this is Kenji Samashi, and for myself and the rest of this crazy bunch on the WVTaku podcast, saying see you next time. All right, take it away.
Culture and power, it opens wide. On your seventh day, and then I was told, cursed in your eyes, never say all that you are. Tell us out from ignorance. Including worlds where the roads are narrow.
It's just the look you're giving it. Oh, okay.
Inside Crystal Mountain, evil takes its form. Inside Crystal Mountain, mammoths are reborn. All the tribes are saved to reborn. All over the world of the divine. There's order born of the hypocrite. There's earth forever confined. Shut up, demon. Don't touch your soul. I had words, I had dreams. Made of steel, stronger than anything. I was pain and fear, and then I was torn. Twisted your eyes, never seen all that you want. Awesome from ignorance, inflicting wounds with a cross or dare. Inside Crystal Mountain, evil takes its form. Inside Crystal Mountain, mammoths are reborn.
Nice little thing at the end there, though.
Just gonna slap this guitar around and hope for the best.
Yeah, Evan would have been pissed if he did the guitar smash at the end.
Oh god, no. Who does that anymore?
That's stupid. That's always a perfectly good guitar.
I think that barely anybody does that on stage anymore.
No, the reason why the Who did it was because they were given guitars by their record label to use and they were like trying to make a point.
Oh, really? That's the whole...
Yeah, they were just like, you can't give us your things or we'll break them, I guess.
Bye, guys.
I guess that's some sort of statement somehow.
Yeah, sure.
Good job, babe.
Meh. Bye-bye.